Hello, aspirants. Welcome to C4S, a mentorship platform which is specially designed to help students ace major competitive exams like the NABARD, RBI, CB, SIDBI, and ERJAM. And today's session is specifically dedicated to a PYQ picked up from the NABARD 2022 paper, which is a topic of sentence error. Now, sentence error, a very, very important topic, which is a favorite of many of the examiners. And the banking exams generally consist of 5 questions at least of sentence error. So, you have to have a good grip on this topic. Now, related to sentence error, what you need to remember is some major important points is your subject verb agreement. How the subject agrees with the verb, that you should know. With there are many rules and regulations in this, you need to focus on that topic. When subject is in this way, what is the verb agreement? If verb is in this way, what is the subject agreement? So these things should be considered while related to subject verb agreement. Another thing related to sentence error which you need to look out for is parallelism, whether the sentence is in the parallel form, all of the verbs are in the same mode, in the same tone of the sentence. Next, we have in the modifiers also, which is also an important aspect related to sentence error, where you need to know about dangling modifiers, where you need to know about other forms of modifiers. So these modifiers are also an important aspect of sentence errors. Then one more thing is a parts of speech. If you are familiar with the correct preposition usage, if you are familiar with the correct conjunction usage, you are familiar with the tenses, types of tenses, how they should be used, verb formation, then you have pronouns, you have you have conjunctions, and all these things. If you are well versed with this, where and how to be used accordingly with the sentence, then you can very well get a hold on this very important topic, that is sentence error. So quickly seeing the questions which was asked in this NABARD 2022 paper. The first question was, sea lions are able to rotate their back flippers under their body, which allows them to walk in land. Now, questions like these, what you have to do, as you can see, you are given 4 segments, 4 to 5 segments, and you have to pick out an error from each of them if it is there in the sentence. Okay, so you need to know, you need to have a look on all these aspects while selecting whether the sentence contains a subject error or not. So, you have to identify the wrong part in terms of grammar as well as in the terms of its context. Both the ways you have to find out the error. So this sentence, if I see, sea lions are able to, it is right, rotate their back flippers under, right, their body, which allows them to walk in land, their body, which allows them so to walk in land. Now, if we look at the whole sentence, we are able to decipher that we are able to understand कि sea lions अपने ही बैक फ्लिपर्स से they rotate that their body, and which जो उनको permission देता है to walk in land. Now when we look at it, we know कि somewhere around this, somewhere there is not a proper usage in this D part, because them to walk in land, we generally, when we use this land word, we know the land is a thing which is on the top. We know this thing. So the correct preposition which should be used with the land is basically on. Why? Because in land would suggest something being inside the ground or embedded. But here it is not the case. It is vice versa, which doesn't fit the meaning. So the correct preposition instead of in should be on. Generally, on land we talk and in water we talk. This difference you should know ki which preposition goes with the which type of verb. This is a basic grammar rule. So walk on land is a standard English because we generally walk on the surface of land and not on it. Okay. So the error is in the D part of the sentence. Now coming to the next question. Oil prices had already begun climbing this year as a result of the crisis. Now, starting from the first fragment, oil prices had already begun. Now, when we look closely at the sentence, what we can understand, this is talking about the rise in the oil prices, which has begun this year, which has started this year, resulting because of the crisis. So, we can see Oil prices had. Now, when we see this is talking of a past tense, had already. Now, when this whole sentence is in the past tense, generally all the verbs will be obviously in the past tense form. But when we look closely at it, कि tense अगर past है, तो we know had already begin. Begin is the base form, right? Begin is the base form of the verb in the past tense, but this past tense must be followed by the past participle of the main verb. As we know, begin का past tense जो होता है वो होता है began, and begun is the past participle. So here with the past tense you will have a past participle form of the verb, and that past participle form of the verb begin is begin. So generally, so the correct sentence will be oil prices had already begun climbing this year as a result of the crisis. Okay, so error is in the A part of the sentence. Moving on to the next question. There have been a rapid transformation in the business scenario in the country after the introduction of digital banking. So this sentence basically deals about the rapid transformation in the business scenario of the country, which started when the digital banking came up. So when we read it, this sentence, the main core of the subject, the main core is your rapid transformation. The whole thing sentence is talking basically about the rapid transformation happening in the business scenario, right? Because of the usage of digital banking. Now, when we look closely at the sentence where we see this rapid transformation is your main subject, okay, and this subject should agree with the main verb. Now if we look at the subject, rapid transformation is a singular subject, right? So according to this subject verb agreement, your singular subject should hold with it a singular verb. When we look this rapid transformation, it connects with it itself this verb have, but this have is in the plural form. So this singular subject will only agree with a singular verb, that is has. So the correct word which should be used over here is has. So there has been a rapid transformation in the business scenario is the correct formation of the sentence in grammatical form. The error is in the A part of the sentence. Okay. So this you should understand कि जब हम noun phrase use करते हैं या ये main subject, main focus किस चीज पर होता है सेंटेंस का, like rapid transformation की बात we are talking about, the noun phrase singular is in the singular form, so that it will connect itself with a verb which is in the singular form also. Okay, and this must there has should the verb must agree with the true subject of the sentence which comes after the verb in this structure. Okay, so this is A is the error in the sentence, A part. Now, next question. An edited version of the article was published in the newspaper to avoid controversy. Now, when we look at it, let's read. An edited version or a change transformed version of the article was published in the daily newspaper to avoid the controversy. This is what the sentence deal about. Now, let's look at it in the context wise. It is sounding very right. Let's see in the grammar if there is an error. An edited version of, I think no error is there in this because this is in the past tense form. The article was published, was it also agrees with it, the past tense, in the newspaper to avoid controversy. C is also right, to avoid controversy is right. So basically there is no error in this part of the sentence and the correct option will be C. None are incorrect. Okay. Okay, now while looking at the options also, one thing I need to make it clear ki look at the options carefully, because suppose if it was none are correct, okay, there can be an in the state of panic, you may not read the options properly. So students, whenever while going through the options, read each of the options properly so that you don't tick mark that sentence in the blunder and then give that mistake as unnecessary mistake part of your answer. Okay, now next question. The working environment in an organization dependent on the nature of communication strategies to a great extent. Okay, so if we read the sentence, this is basically talking about the nature of communication strategies, and in this working environment, in in an organization is generally dependent on the nature of the communication strategies. What communication strategies are involved in the in a working environment, the organization is dependent on it. Now, if we look closely at the sentence, what we see is first the working environment in and this is true in terms of grammar also. Organization dependent. Now dependent, if we see, dependent is an adjective. Okay, ये organization किस पे है? Dependent है, तो dependent is your adjective form. Now this adjective must be connected to the noun organization. This is dependent on the noun organization. So this noun and adjective should have something linking to that. Okay. Now somewhere something this is missing over here. What is missing is the linking verb. So which verb will fall in this? If we read it, the working environment in an organization is dependent on. Okay, we are talking in terms in the present tense. So is the correct linking verb which should be used with this noun, connecting noun and an adjective together. So the correct sentence will be the working environment in an organization is dependent on. So error is in the B part of the sentence. So this way you can see the error. Where is the error? You generally need to focus on very thoroughly. You have to read the sentence. An important tip which I suggest for this sentence error very thoroughly and look in terms of grammar part first of all. Where it holds in terms of generally of parts of speech, कहाँ पर error है, verb में formation, pronouns formation, preposition formation, conjunctions are there. Then you have tenses part. So look closely. You need to know the basics of grammar while finding out an error in such type of sentences. So this was all for today's sessions. I'll be coming up with another set of questions of PYQs. Till then, stay tuned to my channel. If you have any queries, you can log on to our Telegram channel. You can email us at, or you can also connect us at with our website. C4S, subscribe our channel. Have a good day. Thank you. Take care.